Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Got a bit of a fun one today. So it's by Co-Conspirators out of Melbourne. It's a very carnival themed beer. It's like step right up, step right up. All this sort of shit. I like it. It's cool. Very cool can artwork. So it's a collaboration with 3 breweries out of Queensland. You've got Bacchus Brewing, Helios, and I don't know what the third one is. Looks like it says Scarborough. But yeah, bit of a tough one there. But yeah, couple of Brisbane breweries or Queensland breweries. They recently had an event where they had all Queensland beers at their brewery, like as a tap takeover. So I've got 2 beers in the fridge. One's this stout, and the other one's like a pastry sour, and that's like a collaboration with 3 other Queensland breweries. So yeah, pretty cool this one. Peanut butter and raspberry jam pastry stout. It's 8.1%, so I'm happy about that because I bet you it's going to be a low ABV, but the fact that it's higher means it's going to have a bit of oomph to it. Yeah, I haven't had any beers today yet, so not a bad way to start. Let's hope it's got that sort of pastry sweetness, but not too over the top. I've got my crafty Cabal glass, the one with all the monks on it. It's pretty cool. Let's get into it. And cheers to the chat. We have a few chatters already. We have Susie, Keith, and Angie. Cheers, guys. Let's get into this bad boy. I hope it's like roasty, but also I hope it's got that sweetness from the peanut and the jam or raspberry or whatever they're going to use. It's probably got lactose in it. Ooh, it's got a bit of thickness, so that's good. It's nothing worse than a really thin, watery stout. I felt a bit flat this morning when I woke up after hanging out last night, but yeah, it was good times. I just got tired as usual. So yeah, I had a good sleep in, or tried to have a good sleep in today. So it pours, yeah, it's pretty much jet black, maybe a slight sort of tan tinge to it. The head's got a tannish hue. It's disappeared pretty quickly, but yeah, one finger head, light carbonation. I would say medium body. Let's go a whiff. Please be peanut and raspberry. Ooh, hello. Cheers, Lady G. Good to see you. There goes the train. But yeah, that can artwork, banging, absolutely banging. They've always been known for their, like they have characters on their cans. So yeah, the name of this beer is the RACKETEER. So it's pretty much the name of each character. They've got one called the Matriarch, and she's like this real bitch face looking thing, and they have all different variants of the Matriarch. It's pretty cool. So I'm getting like chocolate, biscuit, raspberry, and I'm definitely getting peanut as well. Smells really good. It's a good sort of balance. You're getting like even like some bready character. So it's sort of like roasty, toasty, and sweet. I feel like it's going to be a good one. Like, yeah, just on aroma, like well balanced. I booked my flights for Sydney today. I've had a lot of trouble trying to get times to suit. So I just went, fuck it. I'm going down to Melbourne the night before, and I'm just going to be a bum at the airport for like 6 hours. It means that, yeah, obviously I'm away from the dogs for another night. But I've saved a bit of cash and I don't have to hurry. So yeah, that was my main concern. Is the main flight I wanted to get was too heavily reliant on public transport being on time, and it's never going to happen. Like I'll end up, yeah, having to scurry to the airport in a taxi, and then it'll just be an absolute mess, and I'll miss the flight, and I'll be pissed off because I would have wasted like $200. I'm just best to go there early and chill out. Anyway, let's get into it. Cheers. Oh, yes. The raspberry is strong in this one. Very jammy, quite tart. That's cool. First impressions, what it reminds me of, I'm sure you guys get them in the US and the UK, is raspberry bullets covered with chocolate. That's what it reminds me of. The peanut butter, it's not so strong yet in the flavour. It is there, but it's definitely the raspberry and the chocolate that stands out. Cheers, Jace. Cheers, South Aussie. Nah, she's only a lighter one, dude. It's 8 point. What was it? 8.1%. So it's not like barrel aged or anything like that. But yeah, they've done well. I just need some more of that peanut flavour to come out. It's cool having a just a cheeky stout for my first Sunday beer. And the other one I had from these guys was a pastry sour. I think it was. I know it definitely had lime in it, but I reckon it might have been like either vanilla or coconut and something else. It sounded like, I don't know, it had that sort of Caribbean sort of influence from whatever it was. Yeah. How's everyone's weekend? Another thing I have to do too that I haven't organised yet, I've got to get some clothes for this gig I'm going to next week. Got to find myself a new pair of slacks and a dressy shirt. The tie that Parkway released for the event, I was expecting it to be black, but it's actually more of like a grey or a silver. So I just want to go a straight, like just a normal pair of black slacks and like dressy black shoes. But I'm still deciding whether I'm going to go like a white shirt or a black shirt. I think all black would look pretty cool, especially just because of the vibe of what it is, like a metal gig. I feel like too, if I got a black dressy shirt, there'd be more chance of me using it sort of more down the track. I don't know. It's probably the same. I used to wear white dressy shirts all the time, but yeah, just I don't know, different life now. I hardly ever wear 'em. I feel like the only time I'm dressing up these days is if I'm going to weddings or funerals. So I feel like the peanut's there, but it's sort of just dancing in the background. It's huge raspberry. I'll read what it says on the back anyway, just to get an idea of what they were going for. You know how I was saying, step right up at the start. It actually says that on the back of the can. And I hadn't even read it. It says, step right up, folks, and try your luck. The racketeer is bang for your buck. No clowning around because everyone's a winner and you'd be nuts to miss out. It's packed with nutty peanut butter flavour and jammed with raspberry sweetness, while caramel, biscuit, and dark chocolate make a solid sideshow. Made with our besties in Brizzy, this is one eck of a beer. Ah, that's clever. One eck. So in Australia, we say one heck, like a heck. That's a heck of a beer. But they've said eck because there's a festival up in Brisbane called the Ekka Festival. Clever, very clever. Adjuncts: raspberry peanut butter contains lactose, and then they've got all the malts they use. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's go some more, shall we? And yeah, I would dare say I'll probably do another review after this one. I'm trying to get through some beers in the fridge and make room for more. And yeah, I've got some that have been sitting there for a couple of weeks that I need to get through. I felt this was a good one to start on. Something a little fun. Cool. Yeah, that's one thing I'm really excited about now that I'm going to Sydney for a bit longer is the craft beer scene, especially in this one area of Sydney, is like. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped for that. One of my favourite breweries has just got going again, so I want to revisit. Like I want to go to their new venue. And then there's two breweries that have got a bit of hype about them now, and they're only reasonably new. So I want to check them out because they're in the same sort of area. And yeah, then you've got Mountain Culture share a bar with one of the best sour breweries in the country. So yeah, I'll go check that out. I've got a full day I can dedicate to beer, so it's going to be cool. I can't wait. Yeah, I don't like on the back of the can where it mentions caramel. I don't get a huge amount of caramel. I just get like chocolate and like a biscuity note. Mm. Yeah, I might have to save a little for the photo. Yeah, the only thing I hate when I go away is just leaving the dogs behind. I know that they're always right, and I used to always put them in a kennel, but it's just too expensive. If I'm only going for a couple of days, it's like there's no point. I mean, if I'm going away for like weeks and that, it's like you sort of have to. You can't leave them by themselves for that long. But yeah, I'm only going for all up. It'll be 3 nights. It was just going to be two. So yeah, I'm sort of gonna section off an area of the backyard so they can only go in sort of a particular area, then I'm not worried about them getting out or anything like that. And they'll still have access to the back part of the house. And yeah, I'm just going to get them a shitload of bones. I've already got a heap in the fridge, but I want to get some big marrow bones for them. And yeah, just as the only thing's going to be the coldness, but yeah, it's not really much you can do about it. Just lay some blankets around. They'll be fine. It's always a lot easier if you got two. They can look after each other. You feel bad if it's just the one. I yeah, I've got some juicy steaks in the fridge. What I want to do this week, just for shits and giggles, it probably will give me the shits and giggles. I'm gonna have steak every day this week. See if I get sick of it. I just happened to come across some decent quality steaks for a good price, and yeah, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna cook up a steak every day this week and see how I go. Just have steak and like eggs and salad or a side of veggies or something. So that looks really murky and chocolatey and brown there, probably towards the end of the can. It's like very like sort of chocolate powder and like raspberry. But yeah, I think today I'll be ordering some sort of takeaway because I can't be bothered cooking tonight. I foresee myself having quite a few, well, not too many beers because I have to get up at fucking 2:30 a.m. Damn it! It's always shit when I'm on mornings now. Monday morning we start at 4 a.m. and I have to get up like an hour at least before I start. Sometimes an hour and a half. So I'm getting up pretty much in the middle of the night. So yeah, you got to go to bed fairly early Sunday night. What are you drinking now, brother? I've seen you're on Drewies as well. I've been a bit lazy this morning, sort of like stuck around in bed for a while, couldn't be bothered getting up. Because yeah, otherwise I would have jumped on. Yeah, because I was live last night for hours. Yeah, it sort of threw a bit of a spatter in the works. What style should I review next? Score for this one. I'd probably say about, like, it's solid, but it's not like, yeah, it's certainly nothing that's going to rock your socks. I reckon probably about a 4.2 out of 5. The raspberry in it, they've nailed. Chocolate's good. It probably needed some more of that, like pastry edge and like body, like bit of thickness. And yeah, obviously the peanut sort of let it down a bit. If you're gonna have a beer and it's called peanut butter and raspberry jam, you definitely need to have more peanut flavour. Like, yeah, as I said, it's good take on it. Like, I love raspberry and I love chocolate, so it's good. But yeah, just for what it is, it should be, when it comes to the peanut butter side of it, there should be more oomph. But yeah, I would say like a solid, like a decent beer, 4.2. One thing with these guys, they've always nailed raspberry stuff. If you want a decent raspberry sour, these guys can always provide. They've got, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, they've got one that's got a dude on there, and I think he's like got a race car or something. It's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, Optimum's unreal, dude. So is the new one just been released, has it? I think I heard Josh saying he just got some. Yeah, Optimum's fucking unreal. It's like proper old school Westy. It's got that huge, like big caramel body. Piney as fuck. Like, yeah, real bitter. Very enjoyable. But yeah, I might wrap it up and possibly be back with another. Not sure what, but yeah, there's plenty to choose from. But cheers to everyone in the chat. Cheers, Mark. Good to see you, brother. I'm just wrapping this one up, dude. It was a peanut butter and raspberry jam pastry stout. The raspberry side of it, banging. Peanut butter side of it, sort of a little lackluster. Chocolate was good. Just needed a little bit more body, a little bit more oomph. It's like solid, but just yeah, not a world beater. But yeah, I'm probably going to be back, dude, with something else. Maybe I might organise what I'm going to have to eat later, and but yeah, I'll do another beer review shortly, I think. Cheers, guys. See you soon.